Alright, space nerds. I've got a new Space Nerds in Space update for you. This time what I want to show you is something that has been a long time coming. About two and a half, 3 years ago, I don't remember when, we converted Space Nerds in Space from being primarily a two-dimensional game to being a three-dimensional game. In the process of doing that, one of the things that we lost was the demon screen. So the demon screen is kind of a game master screen where you can do all sorts of nifty things like basically manipulate the universe as if you were a god. Not quite as powerful as a god, probably. That's why it's called the demon screen, because you're more like a demon than a god. In any case, when the game is a 3D game, but the screen is primarily a 2D screen, it doesn't really work that well. So now we have a 3D version of it. So what you're looking at is the game, the area the game is played in, and you're looking at kind of a cube, and you see these dots, and you can click, right click to sort of travel anywhere in here. So if I want to look at these asteroids, for example, and here we go, there they are. If I want to go over to this corner of the universe, and then I can turn by clicking, and there's a planet, for example, and a bunch of ships around it. Now you notice the scale of all of these ships and things are exaggerated. That's so that you can see them. That's sort of the normal scale. There's the exaggerated scale. Now one of the things that was lost was the ability to captain ships. So in the two-dimensional demon screen, you could become captain of a non-player ship as the game master and drive it around and shoot things. And now you can once again do that.
Entering high security area.
In the middle mouse button, you can select one of these things with the captain button enabled, and you can become come on, there we go. Now I am captain of this ship, and I can, with the arrow keys and the X key for thrust, I can basically drive this guy around. And we can get ourselves into some trouble here. I can try to shoot the starbase. I may not be in range. Let's see.
Leaving high security area.
It's a little harder to aim in 3D, so I may have some work to do on this one to get it to really work out. Another possibility is if you click on something, it will just take you right there, so you can kind of warp around. So if I torpedo this starbase, he should get pretty pissed off. Oh. So that, yeah, I got killed. Not surprising. So let's see, what else can I do on the screen? If you get hopelessly lost and you don't know where you are, you can click the home button and it will take you back to, you know, the beginning, as they say in The Princess Bride. Let's see, I can move things around. So if I go into this asteroid field, for example, I can select with the middle mouse button these different asteroids, and then let's say I want to move them over there. I can go fly over there, and I can click this move button, and there they all move to right wherever I am. I can spit out ships by just hitting this button, or star bases, planets, asteroids. Again, I'm on an exaggerated scale, so these things are, let's see, So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you, is this 3D demon screen. The 2D version of the screen is still there, still works. But now we also have this 3D version, which is kind of fun to play around with. The music, by the way, is Holst, and it's Mars, Bringer of War, which is out of copyright, and this performance is by the U.S. Air Force, so it is also public domain. So this music is all public domain, so I fully expect YouTube will come along and try to tell me I don't have copyright, but since it's public domain, I don't need copyright. There is no copyright. Alright, well that's pretty much all I had. Thanks for watching. Space Nerds in Space. It's on GitHub. Just look for Space Nerds in Space and you will find it.